Twitter a very important question that I needed all of you to reply truthfully. And that question was, what's the most big back thing you've done ever? I actually saw that. Lovers. I actually saw this on TikTok and I had so much fun reading the comments and laughing my ass off. They were such good comments. And I wanted to have a version where all of my community and my friends reply to this. And we got some real golden bangers, okay? So let's start. First up is eye candy. Sneaked out with a few little creme brulee desserts in those little plastic cups they have at mixers after eating like 6 of them. I rotated from tray to tray and no one else was touching them. Oh my god, that's so funny. Dude, yeah. It's so embarrassing when you're at like a food bar place and you're just the only one inhaling that particular dish, so that same waiter has to keep replacing it. I did that with cheese cubes and grapes when I was at the airport. Yeah, I do be inhaling grapes and cheese. Couple. They said I can eat anything and make myself at home. I ended up absent-mindedly eating every pistachio nut in their home and never got a call back. Why is it just like one thing? Like, she'll eat something, really like it, so she needs to eat in such excess that she becomes poisoned. Oh, and the best one, I ate so many poppy seed muffins that I failed a drug test. Is that real? Can that actually happen, chat? Does anyone know? Yes? What the actual? What's wrong with her? That's crazy. I love that Mel was just waiting for someone to please ask her this like question so that she could like, oh yeah, I'm an expert. Say less. Tells me why. Okay, everyone, if you ever see her anywhere, do not let her near a pistachio, an orange, a banana, or poppy seed muffins. She will eat herself until she's sick and explodes. That's so awesome. I can't believe that's even possible. Altering a drug test because you ate so many poppy seed muffins. I've never heard of that. I've never ever heard of that. Wow, tasty. Ooh, my special interest food of the day. I will eat 1,000 until I'm sick and dying.
Bow, I posted a new meme and tagged you in it.
Mel needs one of those dog bowls that stop someone from inhaling the entire thing. I agree. Okay, Numi said, I had Italian food, Indian food, and Jollibee all in one day. Felt disgusting after. Then my doctor said I'm overweight for my height, and that's what caused me to become a gym rat. Okay, but like the doctor could have maybe not said that, I think. No. Now my Pookie's too small. Oh. Okay, but that sounds like a great day. Italian food, Indian food, and Jollibee. If you have cravings, just, you know, you're allowed to crave. I don't even know what the fuck this is, dude. Quite said, threw away some cookies still in the wrapping. I thought I wasn't gonna eat them, then dug them out of the trash when I got hungry in the middle of the night. So hard to say no. I'm so hungry. What's this? Exist? Okay, Poco. This one's awesome. Coop said, I bought a cheeseburger, McChicken, and a fish fillet and mashed them into a McFrankenstein. What the fuck is a McFrankenstein? Wait, that totally makes sense because it's beef, chicken, and fish. That's 3 different meats. That's why it's called a McFrankenstein. Because it's like 3 body parts of 3 different animals. Wait, that's awesome. And then had to go to urgent care due to high blood pressure. I'm fine. God damn it, guys! High blood pressure, lead poisoning, food poisoning. We have a problem. SMH VTubers. This is just Sky. Actually, I don't know. Oh, this is a VTuber. I thought it was just a random person. This person said, drank an entire carton. Oh, this is gross as fuck. Drank an entire carton of eggnog and threw it up an hour later. I learned my lesson. Oh God, thinking about that makes me sick. Ugh. Oh God, yeah, eggnog is like just too rich for me sometimes. Ugh. Polished off a rack of ribs, a bowl of chili, and 5 rolls inside of an hour. Are you Kirby by chance? An entire rack of ribs, a bowl of chili, and 5 rolls. Dude, have you guys ever gone to like Texas Roadhouse? That's like one of my favorite like family style diners to like go in and sit because their bread rolls are so fucking good. I could shovel down like 20 and like they just keep giving it to you. Every time you run out of bread rolls, they're like, oh, would you like some more? Yes. Oh, would you like some more? Yes. And they always have like the whipped honey butter that you dipped it in. Oh my good Lord. It is so, so good. The cinnamon butter. Oh, girl, shut up. I want to go to Texas Roadhouse so bad right now. Oh my God, Cole replied, I went to Disney World at Epcot and I wanted to experience the food festival, but there was hardly any places to sit because it was so busy. So I walked up to the scooter So I walked up to the scooter rental place with a limp. He pretended to have a limp and got my fat ass a scooter, which had a basket to put food in and a small tray to eat my food. I can't eat, bro. I can't. He's LARPing. He was LARPing so he could get a fucking scooter. The American way. God, I love, and I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. Yeah, that's a banger. Yeah, that's pretty big backed as fuck, I think. This one's up there for sure. Pretending to have a limp so you could fucking eat while sitting. God bless America. Be born. I was too big, so they C-sectioned me. Okay, that's pretty creative. Bro was so big backed, he had to be C-sectioned. Okay, what did Sack say? Oh God. Sack said, ate an entire rotisserie chicken in the Costco bathroom since I couldn't wait to get home. Then took a shit that was such a battle, my whole core and lower back were completely annihilated for the next 2 days. The pump was so insane though that I earned the nickname Sam Pooplek. What the fuck? The Costco chicken. Oh my brother, you couldn't wait to get home? Can you imagine the smell in that bathroom? Like he ate that Costco rotisserie chicken in the same stall he blew up. Okay, I gotta start calling him Sam Pooplek now. That shit is so fucking funny. What is this? Got stoned and ate half a giant sushi party tray. I was at an anime premiere event. I was not supposed to eat yet. That's so valid. I can't. was difficulties to digest chicken though? Well, maybe he ate it so fast he got sick, or maybe the chicken was undercooked. I can't imagine. Office drummer said exist. Okay. Nia Mocha said, didn't eat for 5 days because of a university project. To celebrate, my classmate and I went to sushi all you can eat. Ate like 20 plus plates. Each the restaurant, why did I have an accent? The restaurant. Why do I have an accent? The restaurant ran out of cutlery and started giving us disposable ones. Plates, spoons, chopsticks, LOL. Went into a food coma right after that. I cannot imagine eating that much sushi. I think I would be sick. But I guess, like, you know, you eat your money's worth 4 times over. Wendy's offered a bucket of 50 chicken nuggets at one point. Might still be there. I wasn't able to eat for 16 hours for medical reasons and inhaled the entire thing in one sitting. Dude, yeah. When you have to fast before, like, going into surgery or stuff, that shit is rough. I just, like, try and sleep it off so I don't, like, feel hungry. I think that's a pretty big back thing I do. Like, at night, I'm so, like, excited to, like, eat breakfast that I go to sleep as fast as possible so I can wake up faster and eat breakfast. I can't, cause like I'm in a calorie deficit right now, and if I stay up, I'm gonna start craving shit. Holy shit, the fast forward button. I mean, it's true. The best way to fast is just to go the fuck to sleep. She's time traveling to her next meal. Bro, don't say shit like that. You know, that's like my actual power. That's my secret superpower. I can fast travel. So like me and my cousin and my little sister, we went to Olympic National Park this past year, and you know, in between each trail and in between each like forest or part of the map, it would be like a 20-30 minute, sometimes 45-minute drive, and my superpower is that I can fall asleep and fast travel. So I'll fall asleep and wake up as soon as we get there. It's like, I don't know, I feel the car slowing down, and like the feeling is so familiar that I know we're about to park, and I wake up. And my cousin was so amused by it. He's like, fast traveled again? I was like, yep. Oh God, you're one of those. Yeah, I can sleep literally anywhere. Dude, okay, wait. This is so funny. I had to take a screenshot of this. I recently got an Aura ring, and it tells me like my sleep latency. Hold on. Hold on. Some of these are so funny. Like, I can't. So sleep latency tells you like how fast it is for you to fall asleep. And I like, you know, I've always been like, dude, like, how you like lay down and started snoring, and I was like, wait, really? I just lay down and start snoring? That's I don't remember that. Hold on. Let me show you this picture. This is a graph of how fast it takes for me to fall asleep. I really do fast travel. You insta knockout. It's pretty insane. Look, 8 minutes average. When I say, all right, guys, I'm gonna go to sleep, I fall asleep immediately. for myself. That's so real. Dude, yeah, the ones on DoorDash, like family style, and you get like the fucking like party metal tray of food. They do that a lot at like Hawaiian style grills. I can't. The party trays. That's just economic. No, that's true. Caught. I eat it over 2 days, I swear. Truly the definition of big backing. Dude, chat, did you guys see that DoorDash is adding Klarna as like a payment option? You can, so Klarna is like, you can pay like shit you buy in multiple parts. So you can fucking finance like a big back blackout if you really wanted to. Like, say you're about to, man, like, I really want to eat, like, 60,000 calories right now, but I don't know if I can afford this. That's okay. You can now finance that with Klarna in 4 easy payments of interest-free bills. That's awesome. Me when I take out a subprime BNPL for 15 Canes box combos. It's super predatory. They want you to fail to pay and pay the fees. When you gotta finance food, you're in trouble. It is so fucking dystopian. No, seriously, yeah. Actual Black Mirror episode. Bro. That's fucked. I feel like if companies could actually make severance real, they absolutely would. This person said, is drinking alcohol big backed? I don't think it is. Last year, I downloaded every food app that gives you freebies for your birthday and hit all of them for my birthday week. I had donuts, bagels, pancakes, cookies, and one donut shop worker even gave me a dozen instead of 6 donuts. My back grew 3 times that week. Okay, well, this is just like extremely genius. She was big back maxing. No, oh, and that's the thing that happened to me, chat. Like, I blacked out and I ordered donuts in the middle of the night, and it was a local donut chain, and the nice ladies even wrote a note on my donut box, was like, have a wonderful weekend. I'd only ordered like 1 or 2 donuts just to hit the like free shipping, not free shipping, like the free order, free delivery limit, and then they gave me like a dozen donuts, so I had to eat them. It wasn't me, it was my innie. Yeah, bro, that was my innie. That wasn't me. The devil took over. I can't. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Let's see. What the fuck? I ate an 8-year-old Oreo that had been hiding in my deceased grandmother's old cookie jar above the fridge. Dude, imagine if like the cookie jar wasn't actually the cookie jar and it was like the urn. Let's see. Ate 3 of these cans in one go. What the fuck are these? Potato sticks? Potato snacks? It's kind of like the Japanese like potato stick bag chips. You know what I mean? You guys know what I'm talking about? Ate 3 cans of this. This is a lot. 15 ounces? I guess that's a lot. Walked into a Subway and got a sandwich while wearing a shirt with a huge Subway logo on it. Bro just really likes Subway. He's a huge fan of Subway. Sorry, I keep calling everyone bro. I apologize. Bao, I'm really slow. Please tell. Oh, okay. Ate 3 plates of food at an all-you-can-eat restaurant, threw up, and then ate 2 more. I can't. Threw up and then ate 2 more. That's like so valid though, because like if you go to an all-you-can-eat restaurant, eat all the food, throw it up, you just lost everything you just paid for. So in order to meet your value again and break even, you need to eat enough to like get your bang for your buck. We don't promote that. We do not promote this. We do not promote this, by the way. Okay, mukbang culture is really just binging. Okay, we've normalized this way too much. Okay, you don't need to eat 24,000 bananas in a sitting. Wow, that's bulimia. What does Dragon Ball Z Bulma have anything to do with this? Finish 2 boxes of these in 1 sitting. Oh, that's easy. I could do that. Not big-backed enough. After losing 100 pounds after graduating high school. Oh my God, congratulations. That's in high school is insane. I bought my workout friend and I a giant custom cookie cake covered in chocolate frosting in between the 2 of us and ate the entire thing. Well deserved. And that is well deserved. Drank a half gallon of chocolate milk when I was 12. Took hours for my stomach to settle, but I was moaning in pain the entire time. Ate a full package of mint and Oreos, then violently threw up an hour later. Again when I was 12. I'm 29 now and mint Oreos don't taste right. That's so funny. You know, like, one thing I can't eat anymore because I developed a taste aversion to it is watermelon, which is really sad. Yeah, I like cannot eat like a lot of watermelon because one time I ate so much watermelon that I threw it up and it sucked really bad. Yeah, I can't eat watermelon. It makes me queasy now. What the fuck? No, this cannot be real. 30 White Castle sliders, 4 medium crinkle cut fries, 2-liter cherry Pepsi, and a vanilla shake. What? What is bro training for? I've done that before. Those White Castle burgers are addicting. It's the Harold and Kumar order. I don't know what that is. The sliders are small. Those are rookie numbers. Oh my God. Not you guys burger maxing. You haven't done 30, but you can put down 10. White Castle sucks though. I've never been to a White Castle. I've always seen them near me. I've been to Rally's though. I love Rally's fries. I don't know if that's gonna get me in trouble, but okay. I love soggy fries. Like squishy, like, I don't know. I don't like my fries too crunchy. Or like they can be like a certain kind of crunchy. Like it has to be the kind of crunchy that's like, you know, like it's like breaded almost. What do you call that? Like, gosh, I can't even remember. It's like, I don't know. Soggy fries are the best. Thank you. She likes mashed potatoes in fry form. Girl, you're so right. She's soggy maxing, slurping even the fries. Dude, man, shut the fuck up. No, Rally's fries fuck. That's what I'm fucking saying, dude. They're so good and they're so fucking soggy. They're so good. Actually, so base for that though. Thank you. Okay, no. But like the best combo is when, yeah, it's slightly crunchy exterior and soggy interior fries. Yeah, exactly. Like Arby's fries. That's what I'm thinking of. Like I love Arby's fries. Arby's curly fries. The Wendy's deal. I think they still have it. It's real. It's confirmed. Wow. There's like, we're like trading big back secrets, you know, like how to truly big back max with like all the secret deals that we don't know about. I can't. That's awesome. Thank you, ranting. Thank you, mods. Okay, let me see. The thing I like about Wendy's and Chick-fil-A is you can reheat their nuggets for later. Yeah, I agree. I feel like McDonald's has like very poor reheatability, whereas like Wendy's chicken nuggets, Wendy's genuinely has my favorite fast food chicken nuggets. I don't know what it is about the Burger King one. I used to love them when I was younger, like the Burger King tenders, and then I think they changed their like recipe or something, but now it just tastes like wood. Like, I don't know what happened. I used to love their chicken fingers too, like the chicken sticks or whatever, and now, I don't know, it just kind of tastes like wood. But I love Wendy's chicken nuggets. My favorite sauce with it is sweet and sour. And a really good thing about Chick-fil-A is like, if you are trying to like lose weight, Chick-fil-A genuinely has such a good menu, you know, like you get so much protein, and like the protein to calorie ratio really isn't that bad when you look at the menu. It's just like, oh yeah, and like the calorie difference between getting the grilled chicken and the breaded chicken sandwiches, they're like not a whole lot too, so you don't feel guilty for choosing one or the other. So and a lot of gym bros eat a fuck ton of Chick-fil-A. I'm sorry, I'm like deep into gym broing, but I just, you know, I appreciate Chick-fil-A now. I will say though, like it's kind of I don't really like Chick-fil-A sauce a whole lot. I feel like it kind of is, I don't know. It's like too sweet. It's not a weird thing to say. It's too sweet and too thick. It's okay. Just ketchup is fine. Same with In-N-Out too, especially if you go for the protein sauce. Yeah, In-N-Out was great too. Protein. Okay, let's see. What the fuck is a Pizookie? Double large Giga Meat Pizza Hut with the Pizookie? Girl. What the hell's a Pizookie? A pizza cookie? Oh. Oh, damn. The big ass, like, the fucking, like, 20-inch diameter, like, circumference cookie? That's awesome. That's from BJ's Brew House. I don't know what that is. Big ass cookie with ice cream, yeah. That sounds yummers. Oh. What's a big back thing I did? Well, I can put down like 75 oysters. That's like my world record. 75 oysters. It was like for my birthday. I like didn't have anything to eat yet. I waited till my birthday dinner and then I ordered 75 oysters. And like when I told them they were like 75, like 75, I was like, yeah, 75. And I ate every single one of them. Hell yeah! Let's see. Had a bacon PB&J. What the fuck? PB&J bacon cheeseburger? It put me in a food coma with how good it was. LMAO. It was pretty big too. I hate America. I hate America. Deep fried baby shoe in college. Why? Family members canceled on dinner, so I ate like 3 plates of my katsukare by myself. Okay, this looks bomb as fuck. Like, yeah, I would eat all that. Yeah, screw your family members, all right? You cooked this delicious meal and no one showed up? Like, damn, you reward yourself. That looks so yummy. And the furikake on there, oh lord. Oh my lord. Oh, that looks good as hell. Relapse moment after being on a cut for 2 months. Ordered 60 nugs, 6 McChickens, 2 large fries, 2 large McFlurries, and a milkshake. Ate it all in one sitting. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's what happens to me. Like, Genuinely, I really enjoy talking about this stuff, but if you find it annoying, or triggering, I'm very sorry. Like, sorry, but I like talking about it because, you know, I've just been so misinformed about like how to lose weight or like eat healthy because like a lot of shit is just not true and a lot of shit is confusing, and then people are always punished for, you know, trying to be healthy. And, you know, turns out they're not actually being healthy because, like, they're just, you know, been brainwashed by big food. You know what I mean? Like, you'll try to be healthy, and then, you know, the thing you eat isn't as healthy as you thought it was because you got fucking, like, clickbaited by the label or the company, right? Anyways, but I like talking about this stuff because, you know, yeah. Whenever I have a big back blackout, I try really, really hard not to feel bad about it. Like eating like significantly over my deficit, you know, it's just one day. And like one day is not gonna put you so off track that you might as well give up. It's a marathon, you know? And like, if you think about like, no, seriously, big food is a thing. I sound like a conspiracy theorist, but it's so real. There's so much lobbying in the American food industry. Like I would say the food industry is worse than what tobacco used to be like in the olden days, where they would like fucking tell people that it wasn't as bad as it nearly was and get people addicted to nicotine and shit. It really is that bad. Sag Bao is making sense for real. Yeah, dude. Milk got hella lobby. Like, think about the food pyramid, dude. You guys remember back in school when they told us like bread was the most important thing to eat? No, dude, they were priming us to be addicted to like sugar and carbs so they could like make as much food as possible. Like, there's no way like a bowl of like sugar and cornflakes is a well-balanced meal. And like, we ate that shit every morning as kids. Dude, that's just sugar. That's just sugar and carbs. You need a fucking, like, protein to, like, last throughout the day. We did get baited so hard. And that's why, like, when like, I don't know, when fucking like companies and shit, there's like, guys, why are our Americans so overweight? Dude, it's because all the shit that's like heavily processed and shit, it's so like easy to get and so easy to eat that people will like not go for like freshly cooked home meals. And it's like a privilege to eat healthy foods. And then for the people that do want to like become more healthy, like so many foods are like fake healthy. You know what I mean? Like there's so many things that are fake healthy. You guys remember when like everyone was like, dude, eat Special K cereal. That shit'll make you drop 30 pounds. It's the same thing, if not worse than other cereal. Oh yeah, and like if you want to be healthy, just eat a lot of fruit. Well, fruit is like fruit and smoothies, it's still all sugar though. It's still all sugar. You can have fruit like and it's better than having like processed like sucrose fucking shit, but you know, it's still also like I really hope and I really wish that I don't know. I think Whole Foods are coming back, you know? I think we should all start waking up. God, I can't. I really am so, like, Okay, I've been watching this video about Lunchables. Okay, it's so funny. But like, you know that whole like drama that happened with Mr. Beast and Lunchly? Okay, that like inadvertently killed Lunchables. I don't know if you guys know this. So a long ass time ago, okay, for all of my boomers in here, like we grew up like eating the shit out of Lunchables, right? Like we all wanted to be really cool and eat like kids cuisine and all the like, you know, all the fucking like microwave shit at the store. Like if my parents love me, they will buy me a Lunchable so I can be a cool kid, right? Like they hard pushed that shit and it worked. And a lot of my friends had Lunchables like for lunch and shit growing up. Turns out like Oscar Mayer, the company that like owns Lunchables and shit, they fucking have put so much lead into Lunchables. And the thing is, like, Lunchables is not the only like product that they sell as like a snack pack and stuff, but it's the only one that they market towards kids. And the one product that they heavily market towards kids was tested for like a bajillion times more lead than their other products. There's like no way they didn't know that. They just didn't care. Like, they just didn't care. And there was a moment in time, I think last year or the year before, where they were going to enter schools for kids. Like Lunchables was going to be like the official like lunch of America. Like you could get whatever like food at the cafeteria or a Lunchable. And like all the parents were like, let's look at the nutrition shit on the back. And then they realized, dude, this is not nearly enough for my kid to like subsist throughout like a 7-hour school day. The fuck? And then they were like, oh, okay, we'll change our formula a little bit so that it has a little bit more like protein and stuff. But like, why didn't you have that prior? Why did you have to wait until, oh yeah. And then like, there was like a, I don't know, emails or something, but they called the whole operation like bro, Oscar Myers called it like, this is the penetration machine. This is the penetration machine into the school systems. We're gonna make $6 bajillion. Anyways, so then like a group of parents, like a group of like a health organization, like pretty much exposed them like, hey man, your shit is fucked up. And half the ingredients on a Lunchables is like all chemicals. This is all like fucking like food byproducts, and a Lunchables has so many like random like ingredients and shit. It's not even considered a food. It has to be legally called a food snack. So think about it. The bar was already so low for Lunchables because people were finally realizing like, dude, what the fuck is even in this shit? And then Mr. Beast came along and made Lunchly, and he was like, our stuff is way more healthier. It really wasn't. It wasn't. It was just that the bar was so low that you could eat like a pile of dirt and still be eating a healthier option than a Lunchable. So then when Lunchly came out, everyone was like, yeah, this shit is gonna give you an extra limb if you eat it every day for 10 years. And that's how Mr. Beast accidentally killed Lunchables. Like it became so like, you know, at first like parents only knew about this shit, but then when Mr. Beast got called out for it, all the kids found out too, and that was their audience. And then everything went moldy. And it's so fucked up that they all market this shit towards like kids that don't know any better, and like they're not gonna care about their health. They're fucking kids. They're just gonna be kids. They're just like, oh cool, I get a snack and a toy. Anyways, I just wanted to rant about that because it's important to know that I feel like if you're a hypochondriac and you're listening to my stream right now, I'm really sorry. But is it fucked up to say like, hey, you were kind of a little right? That's fucked up. I'm not helping. But it like, they were kind of onto something. So nice of Mr. Beast to take a break from locking poor people in suffering pods to raise awareness of food health during his poison bentos. His poison bentos. Stop poison bentos. So we're all gonna die? No. I don't know. How does your Bowberry caffeine free stack up? Well, there's like vitamins in, okay, I didn't know about this, but when I was like reading the ingredient list on the Gamer Subs thing, I was like, oh wait, this like has like vitamins and shit in it. Like, okay, slay. And that's why it's called G Subs. It's like a supplement. Just like, you know, every body is different, and you know, a lot of us metabolize caffeine differently, and that's the main ingredient. It's like, you know, there's caffeine in it, so just don't drink so much caffeine that you explode. I feel like that goes for any like soda or anything you drink, really. And then, you know, if you're drinking the caffeine free version, I mean, I just put it in with like, I would drink like 2 servings of that a day, I'd say. 2 servings of the caffeine-free version, 1 serving of the one with caffeine, and then the rest of the day I just try to drink water. But like, keep in mind, I'm like 5 foot and like 129-ish pounds. What's the fun if you don't explode? Aw, yeah, you sound like the Bowberry right now. Did you see Steak and Shake have moved to beef tallow for frying, which is insanely high in saturated fats and is known to link to heart disease, and they're pushing it as more natural and healthy? Dude, like every couple of decades, there's like a new like health fad that's like, this is the ingredient that will cure everything. Like we went through that with coconut oil. We went through that with like Vaseline. We went through that with like, now it's beef tallow. Like everyone swears by beef tallow, and like beef tallow makes like really good food, but also like it's just pure beef fat, pure rendered beef fat. So like, you know, you can eat whatever you want, but like just in moderation, I guess. It is better than and the thing is though, like seed oils are no good either, because it's also like, it's just yeah, hyper compressed fats. So eat air, got it. No dude, you can eat anything you want. Like literally, it's just, you have to eat it in moderation. That's literally it. You have to eat it in moderation, and then also know like what you're eating, because like a bag of chips, like 100 calories of chips and 100 calories of like a chicken breast is not equivalent to each other. So like, that's why calorie tracking for me has helped me a lot, because like now I kind of get like, you know, it's probably more worth it for me to eat like a full meal and feel good than eat like a bag of chips and then hate myself. But like every now and then, like I can still eat those chips. I just shouldn't eat a whole bag of them. I should try to eat just like the recommended serving amount. Like there's no reason for me to go through like the whole bag. I can still eat like the things that I enjoy and the things that make me happy. Like I'm a girl, I love sweet treats. Of course I'm gonna have a sweet treat throughout like the week, but there's no reason for me to eat like 12,000 donuts. But if I do, and here's the other side of the coin, and if I do and have a big back blackout, that's okay too, because we're all humans and we're like, we like to feel happiness from eating, and I'm not going to like beat myself up over it. All right, I already ate it, I enjoyed the food, I'm gonna move on, and I'll just have a really good day at the gym. I'm gonna have a crazy pump because I have like a bit of water weight from everything I ate, and then, you know, it's just all water weight. Like unless I ate 30,000 calories, like there's no way I gained like 60 pounds overnight. It's just mostly, it's always going to be mostly water weight. So, you know, just drink a lot of water the next day, and then just, I don't know, hit the gym or go on a walk. I'm not gonna, and you know, just do it once in a while. You don't, just try not to do it like every 2 days. It's all about balance. Exactly, balance with the lead and the microplastics, the mold spores. Okay, well, honestly, like, here's what you do. Like, you just, for me, I just try really hard to eat lots of veggies because it makes me full and it makes me shit good. And then I try to have like a protein for, like, if I go out and eat with my friends, I'm not gonna stop myself from enjoying like a good time with my friends. I'll still make like good choices. Like, I should not eat like French toast in the middle of the day, or like, because that's basically a dessert. Like, I'll have like a omelet, or I'll have like a what is it, the fucking excuse me, what's the thing with hollandaise sauce? Egg Benedict. Yeah, you know, there's like a healthy balance of fats, proteins, carbs, fiber. You know, I just try to look for that and like a well-balanced meal. And like, you know, there's gonna be a lot of butter in it, but like, you know, butter, that's fine. It's just, there's no such thing as like bad calories. They're just calories. It's mostly just, you know, being honest with yourself, right? Like, if you ate those bag of chips, you know, like, you didn't snack, you ate the whole thing. Maybe like, I don't know, when because I know I have no self-control, I just try not to like make it too accessible to myself in my house, because I love to snack and munch and stuff, and so I'll leave stuff that I can snack and munch and like not feel bad about, basically. Bow for president. Yeah, and then also like using seed oils and using whatever oil you need, like, that's fine too, but like, just maybe like be more mindful of how much you use. Like, again, that's just in moderation. Like, you like use the serving amount like that they recommend you, and like don't hold down like the spray can for 50 seconds. Just use like, and then you also don't need like that much butter unless you're like cooking something that makes it an ingredient. But if you're just like oiling up your pan, like, you most of the time don't need that much oil. That's all. Okay, use beef tallow at home. Okay, I did my best. Bro, my friend uses a pool of oil to fry an egg. Okay, well then he's not eating an egg. He's eating oil and an egg on the side. What do I like to do? Honestly, whenever I'm like just... My favorite food is just like a fuck ton of like boneless, skinless chicken thighs, and then I just microwave and nuke a bunch of like frozen vegetables from Trader Joe's. Or like the spicy cauliflower rice from Trader Joe's with like the Mexican seasoning on it. Yeah, that shit banger. I could eat like, and then I could eat like a bajillion like pounds of it and then not feel bad. Okay, well, not eat a bajillion pounds, but like I could eat like in excess and it still doesn't like come close to my deficit for the day. Oh, true. Yeah, you can eat like a Costco rotisserie chicken and shred it up. And the thing about like trying to eat healthier and eat like whole foods, and when I say whole foods, that's just meat and vegetables, something that came from an animal or a plant, or yeah, trying to eat whole foods is good. What was I going with that? Oh yeah, just, you know, it's good. You do that. And oh yeah, and then your taste buds will also adjust. I don't know if you know this, but like your taste buds are like they're very versatile. You can actually like wean off of like cravings, and your taste buds will follow. You can like become more like you can start enjoying vegetables a lot more than you used to if you like wean yourself off of, I don't know, all the shit they're probably feeding kids at lunch tables. And you can also still do it under a budget, I would say. Like, just go to Costco, get a fuck ton of frozen chicken thighs. Also, frozen vegetables are probably a lot healthier than like fresh vegetables, I think. there's like a they say that because like they flash freeze vegetables while they're like peak ripeness, then they retain a lot of the nutrients more than if you like bought store-bought vegetables that get old over time. It depends on where you live, but generally, yeah. What about sodium levels? Well, I mean, I think we're only supposed to have like 2,000 milligrams of sodium a day, but I don't know. I guess I would just check that if you have gout. And then if you have a lot of sodium, like around like the 2K limit, then I don't know, just drink a lot of water, balance it out. It's all about balance. Energy drinks are an early grave. Yeah, unfortunately, like shout out to all the nurses and all the night shift workers that have to drink energy drinks. You know, they're the backbone of this country. They have to drink that shit. It feels bad. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah, I love like fruit smoothies too. I use it for when I make protein shakes. I'll use that as like my ice cubes, and then also I get like good fiber for the day. Wow, we like really went off like topic, but I don't know. I like talking about this stuff. But also, like, you know, everything is, there's no bad or good calories, and it's okay to be big back from time to time. I'm big backed too. We can all be big backed and still love ourselves, okay? So don't feel bad. Big backing is just human nature, you know? That was my nutritionist, okay? It was such a good tangent though, like teaching people how to moderate your nutrition. Aw, really? That makes me happy. Love it when you talk about this stuff. Aw, really? I don't know. I just find like different stuff to hyperfixate on, and then I inhale like a bunch of like videos and like knowledge over it. Okay, now walk 10K steps. Did you guys know that like a long time ago, the whole 10K step rule was just kind of like a good baseline to get people to be more active and proactive about like getting like some activity throughout the day. It's not like the end all be all. It's not like if you don't hit 10K steps, like you might as well have not walked that day. I think a lot of studies have come out where like there is like a plateau that you hit, like an X amount of steps that like you hit it, and then if you walk more than that, then you know it doesn't really benefit you as much anymore. But yeah, I wouldn't just like not super pay attention to like the numbers per se with like steps. It's just more like, you know, try to like 30 minutes of like any activity a day is, I would say, like a great way to just like start. But 10K is great because, you know, you're doing like a low impact exercise and it makes you less hungry. Like when I work out like a heavy weight day, I get ravenously hungry and it kind of makes me overeat sometimes. But when I have days where I just hit 10K steps and I burn the same amount of calories, like doing that instead, I don't have crazy cravings because I'm just walking. So it's different for everybody. There's no good or like bad exercise unless you're like throwing your back out or something. I think like around like 6 to 7K steps is like, that's like really, really good already. What is this? I've been sick and throwing up for a week. When I finally could keep food down, I ordered from... Stop. That's exactly what happened to me after I had stomach flu. Like that night where I had a big back blackout and I ate all my donuts and shit, I was just getting over stomach flu. And like every day I had like not even 500 calories. I was so like sick. I could barely keep anything down. I can't. Pal, thanks for teaching us this. Oh, I'm glad. I love you guys. I want everyone to be happy and healthy and not feel bad about like not being perfect at first. Like, you know, there's a Twitter picture of like, this is what progress and discipline looks like. And it's this graph of like like I did a little bit every day. I did a little bit every day. Some days I didn't do a lot, but I did a little bit. Like that is discipline. Is like doing at least just continuing to do it, even if it's not a lot, even if you're not consistent, and even when like you want to quit, like you don't quit completely, you still do it, even if you're like shit at it, and then over time you will be less shit at it. And like it takes 60 days. Oh, dude, I can't. I literally sound like a gym bro. I can't. I'm sorry, but no, it's true. Like it takes 60 days of doing something every day to make it turn into a habit. Oh my god, dude, I sound like those fucking like there's no one gonna be there to save you. There's no one there. You're all alone in this world. It's just you and yourself. I can't. Oh my god, and like the fucking like the guy that ran like 100 miles and lost like 100 pounds. What's his name? You're so cringe now. I can't shut up. What's that guy? He like walks a fuck ton, and he's like, it's because you're a little bitch. What does he say? Oh my god, who's that? David Goggins. Yeah, David Goggins, dude. He always shows up on my TikTok. Oh my god, I'm like that deep into like the fucking like self-discipline hole. Bao became a gym bro. I am a gym bro though. World's toughest man. Omega lol. If you don't get up and go do the shit you need to do, it's because you're a little bitch. That's what he says. I've gotten to a point where like my TikToks are they started to be kind of evil. They started to be kind of evil. At first they were like, love yourself, you know, take small steps every single day, and you know the world is your oyster. And then now they're slowly like, get the fuck up, you fat ass big back gorilla. And then I'm like, yes sir, reporting for duty. Like, what are you doing? Put that burger down. I'm like, yes sir, reporting for duty. Yeah, eat that chicken breast with no seasonings. Yes sir. Dude, that's so funny. Those are my TikToks now. They're like genuinely so funny. Why are you sleeping when you could be running? I can't. Bao has been identified as a man. Okay, true. Difference between female motivation versus male motivation. Male motivation is so funny to me. It's like it's so funny. I can't. I can't. Oh my god, I love that guy. I can't hit my protein. 2 whole grandmas. 100,000 grams of baked beans. Dude, I love that guy. Shit's annoying. I'm sorry. Your enemies are gaining on you, and you must defeat and kill them all. I can't. I enjoy the boys just yelling in a circle at a gym at each other. Oh man, I wish I had that. 100 chicken nuggets. It's so funny. You must climb Mount Everest in 15 minutes, dude. I'll like see some guy do some crazy ass fucking workouts, like they're juggling dumbbells and they're like doing it while on a unicycle, and they're like throwing each other over like racks and shit, and all the comments are gonna be like average badminton training. I love male motivation. It's incredible. Even giving myself the option to do it. We all know this. Fuck. Dude, this sounds bomb as fuck. Not the biggest back in the world, but made a grilled cheese sandwich where the cheese was mac and cheese, used bacon grease and butter on the bread, then dusted with powdered extra cheddar goldfish. That sounds absolutely heavenly. This is my dream blunt rotation. Mega stuffed Oreos, whatever the fuck this is, and like just 50,000 Wendy's chicken nuggets. Not the biggest. Oh yeah, ate half a Pizza Hut buffet, half of a Pizza Hut buffet, and went back for seconds. What if you only ate half of it? Just eat the other half. Oh no, he ate half of the pizza at the buffet, and then went. Oh, so okay. The seconds was him eating the rest of everything at the Pizza Hut buffet. Have you guys ever been to the Pizza Hut buffet? Where like there's like a salad bar and shit. I remember vaguely in my childhood experiencing that, but like all the Pizza Huts near me closed down. Ate an all-you-can-eat hibachi buffet and finished like 5 whole full plates, carbs included, with ice cream as dessert once. Dude, I could probably like. Okay, you know what place has like the craziest like calorie to protein ratio? If you go to Panda Express and you order like the extra large plate and you just get the teriyaki chicken and you get the super greens, like the 2 servings of super greens, like you get like 40 some like grams of protein, like almost 50 or some shit. And like, dude, I gotta look it up. I've been protein maxing. Okay. God, I'm sorry. This is my hobby now, and I need everyone to. Okay, Panda Express. It's the protein plate at Panda Express. Okay. I need to find the fucking like nutrition label. Oh, I found it, chat. You're not gonna believe this shit. Look at this. Double protein plate calories. Okay, and then look, chat. It's 875 calories with 76 grams of protein. And it could be less than that if you don't get the rice and you don't put the teriyaki sauce on top. Because low-key, the chicken is so fucking good, you really don't need the teriyaki sauce. And you can eat all that shit, be so fucking full, like, and eat all of your fucking protein for the day. Isn't that fucking crazy? Dude, this is the hack. Yeah, just get the, yeah, exactly. But I like the sauce. I mean, just dip it. You don't have to use all of it. You can use the sauce as long as you get your protein in for the day. I'm struggling to hit my protein. I'm jealous. I can't hit my protein. 2 whole grandmas. I'm sorry. It's just really funny. Let's see. Chick-fil-A was supposed to give me a large fry. They gave me a medium. I expected them to swap the medium for a large. No, they just gave me a large in addition. I ate both and felt like a fat back. That's awesome. But congratulations, you got a free fry. How's a whale become a gym bro? So fucking easy, dude. So fucking easy. I've been bulking my whole life as a whale. After the cut, I'm gonna be literally Sam Sulek. One time I bought 80 chicken nuggets, ate 20 at work, picked up 2 Starbucks Frappuccinos on the way home from work, ate the rest of the 60 nuggets plus the 2 Frappuccinos at home while binging anime. Why is it always while watching anime? Dude, I remember, like, there was a point in my life where I was super giga depressed. Like, I was like, you know the girls that are like, yeah, just like brush the crumbs off of my bed and sit anywhere you want. And their fucking room looks like an AI generated version of Asmongold's attic, but like in a graveyard. That was my room. I had like moldy plates everywhere. I like didn't wash my hair I didn't take a shower for like 2 weeks at some point. I like Didn't talk to anyone except like my friends online. Every day I watched like maybe 12 hours of anime. Like my life was in shambles, bro. Anyways, and during that time, I would eat a fuck ton of Shin ramen every day with cheese, and I would go through packs of Mountain Dew Code Red like every week. I can't. Yeah. I get nostalgic when I see Mountain Dew Code Red at the store. How are you live, Omegalo? I don't know. Dude, it was crazy. Good times, good times. But I finished like all of Hunter x Hunter in like, I think I marathoned it with my friend for like 2 weeks. Good job, Bao. Thanks. Our girl failure. Yeah, this isn't even. I'm gonna go through my bookmarks. I was hyping this up, bro. I was hyping this shit up. It was so fucking funny. Damn it. I bookmarked so many things. I don't even remember. Wait, this one's so good.
Oh, baby, I'm so sorry. I'm a little bloated.
It's okay, baby. Just let it out.
You sure? It's like really bad.
Yeah, baby. I just don't want you to be uncomfortable.
I've been roaming around, looking down at all I see.
He became
baby,
a
I'm so sorry. I'm a
skeleton.
little bloated.
It's okay, baby. Just let it out.
You sure? It's like really bad.
Yeah, baby. I just don't want you to be uncomfortable.
I've been roaming around, always looking down at all I
Oh, dude, that shit funny. Wait, oh my god, girls on a bulk versus
Add
guys
one
on a
portion
bulk.
of already mixed together overnight oats.
Them, add your favorite toppings, and there you have breakfast.
Boys on a bulk. I don't even know what that is. That's dirt.
And
That's
add
just
one
dirt.
portion-
That's just dirt. I'm looking around, I'm coming down, and all I see is that it's pain, and I'm saying it's all right. So oh. JD Vance analog horror. Oh no! He's coming! The fucking Hereditary music. Oh, sorry, it's just so funny. Dude, where is it? Wait. I'm scared, JD Vance. That's eye surgery. I'm here for you. 5 hours later. Wakes up, my eye is fixed. But where's JD Vance? Who do you think gave you the eye? So stupid. I'm sorry. That was. Oh my gosh! Horo, thank you so much for the 10 gifted! Yay! Yay! I'm gonna find it, chat. I'm gonna find it. Me Googling if I can give my cat a little yogurt. My cat. That's literally me. Wait, this is so funny.
You might have thought that was funny, but what if it was the other way around?
You might have thought that was funny, but what if it was the other way around?
You might have thought that was funny, but what if it was the other way around?
Dude, she did that so. Ow! That looked like it hurt. Get it? Because he was the other way around? That was funny. That's a funny one. Dude, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it, all right? But we're gonna enjoy. Dude, this is so funny. This is Guy, and all he does is run around and pretend that he's a gorilla. And he also
I can never be an ape in peace. I can never be an ape in peace.
He's so good at it. POV, you tried the weird machine no one ever uses. 5 sets of I can show you the world. 3 sets of totally tubular, dude. 3 sets of Aladdin's carpet. 3 sets of cowabunga. 17 sets of awesome, dude. 3 sets of Subway Surfers. 3 sets of We Have Australia at Home. 4 sets of Catch the Wave, dude. 3 sets of That's Radical, brah. Dude, I love the comments. They're like the best part of TikTok. Ciao, boy, sang fine shit. Who's teaching him this shit? Ciao, boy, sang fine shit. Ooh, that's a funny one, man. I'm so confused, baby, can't you see? Please come rescue me. Sweet little bumblebee, I know what you want from me. Do 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 da da, do 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 da da. Beat but your bee, put your bee, do 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 da da, do 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 da, do 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 da da. Dude, it's over. It's like it doesn't fucking exist anymore. If anyone finds it, let me know, I guess. Dude! Stop this! What? Whenever I get mad, I print out this photo of Bao, looking at the photo of Bao, looking at the meme of printing out a photo of Bao to yell at her. Tara! Stop! It's not funny anymore! Stop! There's so much! Cease! Man, I just want to find the big back meme. I wish I could find it. Man, I can't find it. It does not exist, man. Sweet little bumblebee, I know what you want from me. Do 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 da da, do 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 da da. I'm so confused, baby, can't you see? Please come rescue me. Oh, I can't find it. It was so funny. This is not the one. It was that video, but now it's gone. Oh wait, she has some of them. Wait, I'll just mute it and read it my damn self. The Domino's delivery boy added me on Facebook with the message, I see you 3 times a week, so I figured we're friends now. Set an alarm at 5 a.m. to eat the leftover KFC before my siblings. I went to 2 different McDonald's in one day so the employees wouldn't recognize me. I brought an Outback blooming onion into the movie theater. I ate 60 mozzarella sticks at a party and then complained that there wasn't any left, so my auntie made a whole new batch and my big back was so excited for more. I DoorDashed from the same restaurant twice in one day and had the same driver. Dude, that's happened to me before. It's so humiliating, you have no idea. When I was 11 years old, my class went on a field trip to a museum and got Golden Corral afterwards. I ate 9 plates. I didn't throw up afterwards and was still hungry. The teacher made me stop. No way. Imagine you're 11 years old and your teacher cuts you off at Golden Corral. I went to school with a fever just because we were having chicken nuggets for lunch. That's amazing. Was eating a burrito from Taco Bell and straight up ate some of the napkin without realizing. That happens from time to time. I went through the McDonald's drive-thru. I parked in their parking lot and ate my food. Then I drove through again and got a second order. No, I wish I could see like the other ones. They're so funny though. I almost choked and died trying to quickly eat what is that? Frozen packet of ham because my cousin was coming down the stairs and I didn't want her to have a piece. What the fuck? Almost fucking died. My mom came home and I told her I smelled supper on her and she reluctantly gave me the muffins she had in her pockets. What the fuck? That's so bye. Wait, it says I smelled sugar on her and she are you a horse? Are you a horse? Roommate was cooking, recognized the type of pasta by the sound it made when it hit the pan. It was shells. Wow. Big back, big back. Not me, but a coworker said their mom used to get KFC Fridays and eat the skin off all the chicken in the car, and they grew up not knowing KFC had meat on it. Wait, they grew up not knowing KFC had skin on it. So their mom would just eat the skin off and give the rest of the KFC to her kids. What the fuck? What the fuck? Dude, their kids did not... I can't. What in the actual fuck? Legit Cartman moment. That's so fucking crazy. Ate 3 bags of imitation crab meat in my bathroom at 3 a.m. Okay, but I fuck with imitation crab so hard. I bit my finger while eating multiple times. Stop. I've done that too. Especially with burritos. Oh my God. When I was little, I used to just crumble up a bunch of white bread together to make a big ball and eat it. Why do we all have the same experiences? Have you guys ever done that? Make little like white bread balls? Okay. Pretend I'm on the phone with someone and getting their order when in fact it's all for me. Wait, this is the same energy as the person in my tweet that was like ordering the family meal deals, except it's all for me. I can't. I was taking a plate of sausages fresh out the oven to some guests. I took a sausage and hid it on my waistline. I still have a burn mark where the sausage burnt me because my skin peeled in the area. I can't. Why couldn't you have just waited? Baking my sister a wedding cake for 50 people, eating the whole cake and doing another one. 50 servings of wedding cake? One time I was at a Chili's and I was out of chips and salsa, so I ate the person's chips and salsa next to us after they left. The waiter noticed and brought me more. I was so embarrassed. I can't. Oh, wow. This person must be down on their luck. I'm sure they would appreciate another bowl of chips and salsa. Good guy, waiter. Dude, I've done that before when you're so fucking hungry and like the waiter hasn't brought out your food yet and you look at like the table that just left and you see all their leftovers like... Does the shame outweigh the deliciousness? I don't think so. I think America has a food waste problem, and I'm helping. I always have to resist. Me too. No, seriously. These may be the biggest backs of them all. That's what I'm saying. These are so fucking funny. These are so funny. I wish I could read more. There's so many good ones. Fuck my life. Ordered Chipotle 3 times in one day. Ah! Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Some of the Chipotle workers on my campus know my order because I get it every day. So big backed that you become a regular. That might be me. Before a date, I bought a birthday cake and ate it with my hands in a public train station, and he saw me! He saw! Bro, no. I would just ghost them. The shame. Okay, that's so fucking funny. What is this? Waited for my boyfriend to leave for work so I can make breakfast twice. Wait, that's so funny. Got hit by a car and refused to go to the hospital because we were having pizza for dinner that night. Oh. I can't. Order 2 drinks because I clearly ordered enough food for 2 people. Wait, stop. The last one? My bank banned me from using Uber Eats. That's awesome. When you order so much food from Uber Eats that they think that your card was fucking stolen. What? What? Okay, I couldn't didn't see it in here, but my favorite one that I just remembered was there was someone who gave their DoorDasher instructions on how to deliver food to their bedroom window because they didn't want their siblings and family to ask for their food. That was my favorite one. I was waiting for that one to come up and it never did. Holy fuck. That shit killed me. Oh my god. It was so fucking funny. Modern problems do require modern solutions. The fucking at-home takeout window was this. Waiting. In college, we got Grubhub Premium for free, and I used it so much I got banned one semester after using it. That's awesome. Got an entire Raising Cane's game day for myself, bitch. I want that for my birthday. With like, dude, have you seen the influencers that get like a whole cup of cane sauce? Like a drink cup of cane sauce. That's a lot of food. That's not enough. I can only eat a Caniac combo at once. Yeah. Bao, I hope I'm not being an asshole by saying this, but your screams would make you the perfect VA for the person who dies first in a horror movie show. Omega lol. Mods, can we please get a ban? Thank you. Where did that come from? Where did that even come from? What did I do to deserve this? Goodbye, dude. Okay, I'm gonna call it here. I've been streaming for way too freaking long. Oh my god, my freaking thing is still dead, but thank you guys for hanging out with me and reading all the big bad comments. I'm sorry we didn't get to the other one, but it was still super duper fun, and I laughed a lot. Yay! Let's see. Who to raid? Meow, 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 meow. Have a good night, Bao. Thank you. I'm going to raid Lime-alicious because I love Lime-alicious. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. I love lime. We're gonna be playing. Oh yes, tomorrow. Let me check my stream schedule. Tomorrow is my last stream for the week. I'm going to be playing Repo with Yuzu, Limes, and Pippa. Yuzu organized the collab, so all I have to do is show up. I will stream my POV, so be on the lookout for that. It's kind of late though, it's at 8 p.m. PT. I'm sorry to anyone who's CST or EST, but that's the only time that worked with everybody. And let's see, I think we wanted one more person to join us, but we're not super sure if they'll be able to make it, but we'll see. Okay. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much for coming for the Bikini Bottoms podcast, and be on the lookout for the Spotify upload and the YouTube channel upload. Okay. Bye-bye. What did Cooply do? Am I gonna see it in time? What the fuck, bro? Bro, what is this? Attack on Boughton? Okay, all right. Bye.